Mga ka-food trip, hulaan nyo kung nasaan ako. Nasa historic na lugar. Kung taga Marikina ka, siguradong alam. Akala ko ako yung sinisigawan, gagi. Natakot ako. Kaya kung gutom na kayo, katulad ko, tara, food trip. Direk, paano ako bababa? Oy, Direk! Paano ako bababa? Help! Going back to... Joke lang! Mga ka-food trip, alam nyo ba kung saan tayo ngayon? Kung taga Marikina ka, malamang alam mo to kasi nandito tayo ngayon sa historic na gotohan built since 1980. Yan ang Goto Garahe. Muli akong inyong mga kasama, Jose Ingan, at samahan niyo akong tikman ang rich history ng gotohan ng Goto Garahe. Kaya kung gutom na kayo, katulad ko, tara, food trip! Mga ka-food trip, nandito pa rin tayo sa isa sa mga establishments na may rich history sa buong Marikina, ang Goto Garahe. At kasama natin ang lovely owner ng Goto Garahe, si Miss Sam. Ayan, Miss Sam, kumusta?
Very good. Thanks for coming.
Ayan, thank you talaga for having us. Excited na ako matry yung talagang famous ng Goto Garahe. Pero bago tayo magsimula sa kainan, no, gusto kasi malaman ng mga tao yung rich history ng Goto Garahe. So, pwede mo bang ikwento?
Sure. So, yung Goto Garahe, it started nung 80s pa through my great-grandparents. So, itong buong compound na to, yung great-grandfather ko, dati meron siyang parang travel and tours agency. So, this whole entire compound, garahiyan siya ng mga big bands, mga sasakyan, ganyan. Tapos, mahilig silang mag-host ng mga bisita. There used to be a very small kubo sa baba kung saan sila nagluluto ng goto.
Diyan lang.
Diyan sa baba.
Ah, okay.
So eventually, people found out na masarap pala magluto ng goto ang De Guzman family, ganyan. Tapos, yung mga neighbors namin, unti-unti na lang ina-encourage yung great-grandparents ko to sell goto dito sa garahe. Tapos, parang hanggang sa every now and then, they would cook big batches of goto. Tapos, yung community would say na parang, check nyo nga dyan sa baba kung meron goto sa garahe. Kaya naging Goto Garahe yung brand.
So mismong yung community.
Community named.
Yung nag-urge mag-start ng business and at the same time, nagbigay pangalan.
Yes.
Sa Goto Garahe. Napakit naman, no? Sobrang humble beginnings, small
Yes.
beginnings, but up until now, still standing tall. And if titignan natin yung interior, no, very traditional, very maka-Pinoy. What's the reason behind that?
We really wanted to keep the old look. Pero make it a bit like modern lang. So nag-repaint lang kami. But upon repainting, nilagay pa rin namin yung mga elements of the old Marikina dito sa mural. So yung main goal talaga namin is every time people come here, maalala nila yung childhood nila. Kasi ayun yung sinasabi ng mga tao about Goto Garahe. Parang it's like a taste of their childhood. So that's something that we really want to continue, na pag mabalik sila, naaalala nila yung mga memories nila of eating here with their family.
So it's literal na comfort food, tapos yung lugar mismo brings you comfort, brings you nostalgia, and grabe yung vibe dito, very tahimik, especially sa busy world natin ngayon, no? If you're looking for a place to just chill, relax, and eat good goto, dito lamang yan sa Goto Garahe. Now, you mentioned, no, Goto Garahe started in 1980s. Tagal na! Hindi pa ako pinapanganak nun, pati siya, hindi pa siya pinapanganak nun. Pero nandito na yung Goto Garahe. So it was really a family thing, no?
Yes.
And now, kayo na ang in charge, kayo na ang boss. So, paano napunta sa inyo yung Goto Garahe?
So, ang grandparents ko kasi, sila yung talagang tumutok dito. They started it from the ground up. Actually, as you said kanina, very small business siya. So, my grandfather built the store by hand.
By hand?
For my lola. So, gusto niya talaga i-support yung lola ko. So, there are some elements here that I didn't change. Kasi, gawa yun ng lolo ko through his hard work. So, even though we renovated, we tried to keep like we tried to keep the layout pa din. Wala kami masyadong binago. So, there.
So, ibig sabihin yung lola niyo po yung nagluluto?
Yes, yung
Ng
lola ko,
goto.
recipe to ng great-grandparents ko, and then passed down to my lola. Tapos passed down to the next generation.
And even after 40 years, no? Tama ba math ko? Even after 40 years, the recipe still stays the same.
Yes.
Kaya pala parating binabalikan at pag kumain yung mga mga community dito, bumabalik sila sa pagkabata nila. So interesting na yung lolo pala yung gumawa nito.
So parang when I tell this story to people, it seems like it's really a love story. Parang gano'n. Kasi yung lolo ko, in 2023, my lola passed away. So, yung lolo ko didn't know anything about the business. Kasi talagang support, in the background lang siya, supporting my lola.
Yeah.
Ganyan. Tapos, nag-decide siya na even though he doesn't know how to run it, he wants to continue it for my lola. So, that's when I came in. Parang, ako kasi nung time na yon, I was working from home. So, I had time in my hands.
Yeah.
The extra time to help him. So it was the two of us during that time, no mga 2023. But soon after, parang wala pang 1 year, my lolo followed my lola naman. So, ang nangyari naman doon is the family decided to close it down temporarily.
Yeah.
Kaya siya napunta sa akin noong 2025. And that's when I started taking over the business. Just wanted to make sure na this time, during the time na my lola was handling it, it was more of to keep my lola's legacy alive. This time na it's being handled by me, it's more of me wanting to keep my grandparents' legacy alive.
Sobrang fruitful, sobrang rich ng history. So that means na nag-close down kayo for a year.
Correct.
Then after that, recently nag-open kayo na ikaw na ngayon ang boss ang owner ang nagko-continue ng legacy ng Goto Garay. Alam ko it was a very unfortunate news.
Yeah.
Pero if you're gonna look at the timing, sobrang galing kasi kahit pa paano yung ways kung paano i-operate to, na-pass down pa sa'yo.
Yes.
In a nick of time. So, fortunately for everyone, especially in Marikina, itong place na to remains alive, legacy alive mainly because of you. So, congratulations para doon. And gusto lang kita tanongin, no, was it really a personal decision for you to go into this business? Or para bang gusto mo lang i-continue yung legacy or gusto mo din talaga gawin to?
Gusto ko din talaga siyang gawin. Number one is because a lot of people who know me as the apo of lolo and lola, they would really encourage me na sayang naman, institusyon na yan sa Marikina, buksan mo na ulit, and things like that. I knew it was gonna be difficult, pero it's really gonna be worth it. Kasi, talagang, like I said, if my lolo during that time na he was sick still wanted to continue it, what about me? Like, I'm young, I'm able, why not keep it going? Yun yung main purpose talaga. And second is, the community still has a demand for it.
Yeah.
A lot of people, they view this as their second home. Yung customers namin dito, most of them know each other. Nakakatawa sometimes pag nasa cashier ako, so I can see the whole floor.
Yeah.
I can see like the people talking to each other from different tables. So makakilala. So may
okay.
community, may na-build na rin na community yung Goto Garahe. Apart from that, people know yung mga regulars. So that's something na I really want to keep going. Na ipagpatuloy yung ganong kind of positive atmosphere. And yun, samahan lang talaga na meron tong community.
Yung mga regulars na matatawag mo na nga ding parang family kasi magkakakilala na lahat. So, nag-start ang Goto Garahe due to the demand of yung community na, uy, magbenta kayo, sobrang sarap ng goto nyo. Then it pushed through, it continued dahil gusto din talaga ng mga tao ulit. So, I'm pretty sure marami ding nagtatanong no na, ito lang ba yung branch or pwede ba mag-franchise? Kasi sobrang sikat at sobrang sarap ng Goto Garahe eh.
This is the only branch and currently, hindi pa kami nagpa-franchise. Actually, napag-usapan to namin ng mom ko. And the reason is, Goto Garahe is a legacy brand. And like I said kanina, there's a story to it. I feel like if we move it to a different location, baka mawala yung ganong story. Kasi ang Goto Garahe yung binabalikan, it's not just the food. It's the story, it's the nostalgic factor.
It's the people
It's
din,
the people,
no?
it's the community, ganyan. If we move it, baka medyo mag-iba yung branding. So, ayun yung pinaka-iniingatan ko right now. It's to keep the old brand, alive through our food and through the location as well.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure din naman na alive talaga yung brand. Kasi even ako, I don't know the history. I've never been here. Unang pagpasok ko lang, it brought me home. It brought me comfort. And masaya talaga yung vibe dito. And speaking of masaya, feel ko mas masaya pag natikman natin yung masarap na goto talaga dito sa Goto Garahe. Kaya sa pagbabalik ng Tara Food Trip, titikman natin lahat ng putahe dito lamang.